Welcome to Brain Booster. Have you ever wondered why the Hoover Dam was built? The answer to this question lies in a mix of necessity and ambition. Let's first address the issue of flood control. The Colorado River, a powerful force of nature, meanders its way through the southwest, eventually reaching the Gulf of California. Historically, this river has been known to flood, causing havoc for the communities that settled along its banks. It was clear that something had to be done to tame this wild river, and that's where the idea of constructing a dam came into play. But the Hoover Dam wasn't just built for flood control. As the American West opened up and more people began to settle there, the demand for water increased. The Colorado River was a prime source, but its waters didn't naturally reach all the areas that needed it. The dam was engineered to help divert water to these parched regions, providing a lifeline to both people and agriculture. Lastly, and certainly not least, there's the matter of power generation. The Hoover Dam was constructed with the capability of producing hydroelectric power. This was a game changer for millions of residents in the nearby areas. The dam harnessed the might of the Colorado River, converting it into a source of renewable energy. And this isn't just a thing of the past. The Hoover Dam has been producing hydroelectric power since its completions in 1936 and continues to do so to this day. In essence, the Hoover Dam was born out of a need to control the unpredictable Colorado River, a desire to quench the thirst of a growing population, and the ambition to harness a natural force for power generation. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity, a monument to the power of engineering, and a beacon of hope for sustainable energy production. So, the construction of the Hoover Dam was a necessity for managing the Colorado River, supplying water and generating power. Now, let's understand how grand and massive the Hoover Dam is. Towering at a majestic 726 feet, its length stretches to 1,244 feet, nearly a quarter of a mile. Picture this. The base of this monumental structure is thicker than 2 football fields placed end to end, a stunning 660 feet. Even at its top, the dam boasts a thickness of 45 feet, nearly as wide as a 4-lane highway. What's truly mind-boggling is the colossal amount of concrete that went into this titan. Picture a sidewalk 4 feet wide, wrapped completely around our beautiful Earth at the equator. That's the staggering volume of concrete it took to construct the Hoover Dam. The sheer size and volume of the Hoover Dam are truly awe-inspiring. You might be curious, why is it called the Hoover Dam? Well, the story begins with a different name altogether. Initially, surveyors recommended the dam's construction in Boulder Canyon, leading to its first moniker, the Boulder Dam. But as plans evolved, the construction site was relocated to Black Canyon. Yet the name Boulder Dam stuck, persisting even after the change of location. The dam's current name has a political origin. In September 1930, when construction started on a railroad line ending at the dam site, it was announced that the dam would carry the name of the then president, Herbert Hoover. Imagine having such an engineering marvel named after you. This presidential renaming was not without controversy, though. It took until 1947, well after Herbert Hoover's presidency, for the name Hoover Dam to be officially recognized by all parties involved. And that's how the Boulder Dam became the Hoover Dam we know today. Did you know the Hoover Dam gave birth to a city? Yes, you heard that right. Boulder City, nestled in the state of Nevada, owes its existence to the Hoover Dam project. Conceived in 1930, Boulder City was created as a place for the dam workers to call home. An astonishing 5,000 workers were employed to build the dam and needed a place to live, hence the birth of Boulder City. But Boulder City wasn't your average town. Constructed on federal land, it didn't have a local mayor or any elected officials. Instead, the city was under the management of an employee from the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation. This individual had the power to implement rules as he saw fit. Some of the early rules were quite unique, including a ban on gambling and alcohol consumption. It was only in 1960, a full 30 years after its creation, that Boulder City was officially incorporated. Thus, the Hoover Dam project led to the birth of an entire city. The construction of the Hoover Dam was not without its perils. A project of this magnitude, unfolding in the harsh conditions of the desert, carried an inevitable toll. It's a somber fact that 96 lives were lost to accidents during the 5-year construction period between 1931 and 1936. These brave souls faced the dangers of the colossal build head-on, their sacrifices forever etched in the foundations of the dam. But the dangers were not confined to the visible threats of the physical world. A more insidious peril loomed in the air itself. 42 workers were reported to have succumbed to illnesses during the dam's construction. Today, historians posit that these deaths were not due to common ailments, but rather the result of exposure to carbon monoxide within the construction tunnels. Carbon monoxide poisoning, a silent and deadly killer, may have claimed more lives than the records indicate. While we delve into the dark side of the dam's construction, it's important to dispel a persistent myth that has been woven into the fabric of the dam's history. No worker was ever buried alive within the dam's concrete structure. As the dam took shape with the pouring of 4.3 million cubic yards of concrete, meticulous care was taken to ensure the safety of all workers. Despite the challenges and the high stakes, the integrity of the project and the well-being of the workforce were paramount. The construction of the Hoover Dam was a monumental task, carried out under the most challenging conditions. It's a tale of grit, determination and sacrifice that underscores the human capacity to conquer nature's obstacles. The dam stands today not just as an engineering marvel, but also as a monument to the men who risked their lives to build it. Despite the challenges and tragedies, the Hoover Dam stands today as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. The dam's history, while shadowed by hardship and loss, is ultimately a story of triumph over adversity, a testament to the power of human resilience. To wrap it up, the majestic Hoover Dam was constructed to control Colorado River's flooding, supply water to the expanding west, and provide hydroelectric power. It's a massive structure, initially named Boulder Dam, and led to the creation of Boulder City to house its workers. The construction journey wasn't smooth, marred by numerous hardships and losses. Yet, despite these challenges, it stands as a testament to human ingenuity. And that's the fascinating story of why the Hoover Dam was built, a monumental feat of engineering that continues to serve millions today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.